Hey, good morning to you. Welcome to Breakfast with Bernie, filmed live at my First Bank studio, brought to you by Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Today, let's talk about the All-Star Cardinals and the latest addition to the NL squad. That would be the closer, Edward Mujica, who saved 26 games in 28 chances during the first half. In Cardinals history, only Lee Smith, who had 30 back in 1993, had more saves at the All-Star break than Mujica does now. I want to take you back to last July at the trade deadline. The Cards GM, John Mozeliak, acquired Mujica from Miami in exchange for nominal third base prospect Zach Cox, a former first-round pick. I was hosting a radio show at the time, and man, the angry text messages began flooding in. Who is this Mohican? I've never heard of him. He's nothing. Mozeliak should have gotten Jonathan Broxton instead. They didn't get enough. They gave up too much. Terrible trade. Well, as we know, it was a great trade for the Cardinals. Mujica became the ideal seventh-inning specialist. He played an important role in the Cardinals' surge to a wild-card playoff spot. And now this year, Mujica's even more valuable. He's an all-star closer. He rescued the bullpen after the Cardinals lost Jason Mott to elbow surgery and after Mitchell Boggs struggled to perform the role. Now, I'll tell you about what happened to Zach Cox in a moment, but first, the Cardinals won Sunday night, so that's good news. You win at Papa John's today. The day after any Cardinals win, Papa John's gives you 40% off the regular menu price items. Just order online at papajohns.com and enter the promo code CARDSWIN. And Papa John's will donate 10% of your order sale price to the Siteman Cancer Center. All right, back to the All-Star closer, the Chief, Edward Mujica. He turned out to be one of Mozeliak's best deals as the GM here. And I think we all learned something from this. A team doesn't have to land a big-name star or a high-profile guy to make it a successful trade. Sometimes the best deals are the more subtle ones, because in this age of specialization in pitching, it often comes down to just tweaking and filling specific roles. Mujica's been able to fill 2 roles since joining the Cardinals, and he'll cash in as a free agent after the season. He's been terrific. As for Zach Cox, the young third baseman, he was so bad that the Marlins waived him at the end of spring training this year, and no team put in a claim for Cox. The Marlins re-signed him, and Cox had only 1 homer and a weak .381 slugging percentage in Double-A ball. Now, Cox was recently promoted to Triple-A, though nobody really understands why. Mujica, on the other hand, was promoted to the National League All-Star roster, and we know exactly why, because he's really good, and it was a great trade. That's it from our First Bank studio. Thanks to my sponsor, Papa John's. Back tomorrow for more breakfast with me on stltoday.com.